Hey you guys, it's Adwoa-Sugar here with another video, and this video is going to be a little bit different from the video content I usually make. So usually my video content is about Ghana, dating with the Ghanaian men, African Americans, per se, or other cultures with Ghanaian men. But this particular video is going to be addressed to my young adults, young men and young women. Okay, so if you've seen some of my videos, you probably know that I am a mother of 3 children. And my 3 children are at the ages from 19 all the way up to 22. Okay. So in Western world standard, that would be adults, young American adults. Okay. So I was giving my daughter a little bit of advice, and I want to give like your daughter or your son advice within growing up and dating. Okay. One thing I would say is use discernment when you're dating. Okay. Pray and use discernment. And I know everybody is not going to adhere to what I'm saying, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you can abstain from sex sex until marriage. I know you're young. I know it's not the most popular thing, but I'm telling you it would really help you in the long run. Your emotions, everything won't be so caught up in the man, and vice versa with the man. You won't be like, okay, this is something, I want to try something else. It won't deteriorate you or take you off your spiritual walk or journey. So let me continue. So there's been a situation where I had to school my daughter and a couple of her friends about dating someone who has a child. Okay. And let me be 100% honest with you. There has been guys or girls who have children and they're dating a young person who might not have any children at all. Key thing is that's why you need discernment to know if this is something you want to enter in with the person and make the child a part of your life. But I also say this too. There's either one or two things. So either if the person has a new baby from age newborn to age 6, I don't know if I would get into a relationship with a person, either knowing that they're truly completely finished with the other party and they're only having a mutual and mature conversation of taking care of the child, or something catastrophic has happened where they're only in each other's life for the child. There's no romantic life, no connections, no hookups, no nothing. And only how you know that is talking to the person and paying attention to their patterns and using discernment. Only God can see what's going on that you can't see. But I know what was told to me when I was younger is that, from a cousin, a trusted cousin, it's like, Dominique, do not mess with a guy who has a child, a new baby from age newborn to 6. Because 9 times out of 10, if nothing catastrophic has happened in the relationship, he is still messing with her. And he's going to still probably mess with her back and forth because they don't know the dynamics or how to understand that relationship. And then there's other people who have a relationship with the person and it's strictly, let's take care of the children or the child. But it's a give or take, so you don't know. And I don't want to deter you from a relationship, man or woman. But I mean, and that goes for a woman too. She could have a new baby by a guy and either she is mature enough to say, no, this is not something I want to be in at all. Or it may take her some time to get out of that because her love may be wrapped up into the guy because the baby is here and the families are merging and things of that sort. So you just have to be careful with that. Like I said, discernment, keeping yourself before marriage helps. But if you find yourself in this, you have to ask some really strong questions. And you have to ask yourself really strong questions. If you don't have any children, do you want to take part in a relationship in your early age like this, where you would have to not only date the man or the woman, but the man and the woman and the child come together. They're a package. So, I was a young mother, single, and I wasn't messing with my children's father, So something catastrophic happened where we didn't have a good relationship. So I was single, but who knows if it would have not been catastrophic had it been something, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying that use discernment. If you are young and single and you don't want to maintain a relationship with children, don't even get into it. Find out what it is. And if that's not what you're wanting to do, you don't have to do it. You get me? But use discernment. I would hate for you to get into a relationship with one of these people, a woman or a man who has a child by somebody else, and then that person is still messing with the person they had the child with. It will hurt you more. You know what I mean? So use discernment. All right.